What's up, everyone? I'm Joe from Card Jomez, and today I got 2 big bags of Wendy's. And it's not just any Wendy's, it's Wendy's breakfast. You see, I've seen a commercial lately for a breakfast Baconator sandwich, and it hit me. I've never had Wendy's breakfast at all. And a lot of that is because I'm just not up early enough, or if I am, I have other things to do. I'm not really worried about trying out Wendy's breakfast, which is a shame because, as I've said in the past, I love breakfast. So what we did today is we got one of every breakfast item on the Wendy's menu. 2 big bags, and we're gonna try it out right now. I believe it is 14 items. I'm gonna read them off quickly. Maple bacon chicken croissant, sounds great. Sausage, egg, and cheese, Swiss cheese croissant. Bacon, egg, and Swiss cheese croissant. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Honey butter chicken biscuit. Honey butter biscuit. Sausage gravy biscuit. Sausage biscuit. Breakfast Baconator. Classic sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. Classic bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, seasoned potatoes, and a sausage, egg, and cheese burrito. So that's a lot of stuff, and this is going to get really ambitious. So, before we get started, please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, drop down in the comments, tell me something you love off the Wendy's breakfast menu if you've had something, or what your favorite breakfast item at any of these fast food restaurants is. Personally, I'm a big fan of the steak, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. I love that thing. It's terrific. And we're going to see if Wendy's has something to match up with it. So we're going to go in no particular order. We're going to rip open these bags. And we're just going to go one by one, eating everything. Okay, so the first thing we got, this is a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Classic. Looks exactly like you would expect a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit to look. And I gotta say, it's a pretty healthy size, too. That biscuit, very buttermilky, and you taste it right away. Really, really pops. Sausage is okay, nothing really spectacular. The egg is tasty. Okay. One down, that was the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. I liked it. The biscuit is great. The biscuit is very, very good. I'm gonna go triple main man on the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. It was fine. Like I said, the biscuit is good, but I think I may like the biscuit with other things in it instead, because the sausage really wasn't really much of anything. It was there. All right, so this is the maple chicken biscuit. We got a little chicken patty and a maple glaze on there. Smells really good. Got some of that syrup on my finger. You know I ain't gonna complain about that. Okay, see now this is something we can all get behind. Chicken is really good. Basically, you know, your regular Wendy's chicken breast, if you get the chicken sandwich. You know, like I said, their biscuits are good. Just off that first one alone, the biscuits were good, and that maple glaze, nice little touch. All right, so what are we giving that one? Very solid. I'm really impressed by the Wendy's biscuit so far. Let's go into the other bag, get something else. See if we mix it up a little bit. But right now, the star of the show is the biscuit itself. The chicken was good. I did enjoy that more than the sausage. So I'm gonna give that 3 1/4 main men. It still didn't wow me. I think it could have used a little more of the maple on it. It was there. It was tasty, but it could have used a little more. So I'm gonna go 3 1/4 main man on the maple chicken. Now this is the classic sandwich: bacon, egg, and cheese on a little Kaiser bun. The bun is good. The bacon is nice. It's not too crispy, but it's not rubbery either, which makes it a nice thing to chew into. You know, it's a classic bacon, egg, and cheese. Once again, nothing that wows me, but it's solid. Like if you gave me this, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty good. You know, thanks. You know, I'm not turning it away. So for bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, triple main man. Triple main man, solid. And we're gonna move on to these seasoned potato wedges. You know, some people do hash browns, some people do tots. They have seasoned wedges. Very reminiscent, almost looks like the KFC wedges. All right, these don't thrill me. I mean, they're potatoes, seasoning, but they could use a little bit more flavor. They're okay. Nothing really great. I mean, I think you can avoid getting the combo if that's what you're gonna get, unless you really feel like you need that little side with it. So on those potatoes, we're gonna go double main man. They were, eh. Okay, now this one, it said it was folded with the sausage side up, but this appears to be another bacon, egg, and cheese. Which, you know what? Since we already had a bacon, egg, and cheese, let's put it to the side and move on to something else. This one says hamburger. So this must be the breakfast Baconator, which I want to save till the end because I want to get in with that. This says special. And this is just a biscuit. Little glaze on there. Okay, so I've been singing the praises of the biscuit so far. And this has that maple glaze on it. It is so little glaze that this might as well just be a plain biscuit. And that's really disappointing. I mean, it was just like in one little section of the biscuit. The biscuit itself is still good. But if you're gonna say, hey, this is the glazed biscuit, there better be glaze on that. There better be. There's no need to false advertise to me. There was a honey butter biscuit. Wow, that's really disappointing. Really disappointing. Because honey butter biscuit sounds outrageous. And it probably would have been if there was actually honey butter on it. So just because I feel like you lied to me, we're going just a regular main man. 1 star on the honey butter biscuit. That was rough. And now we got this little tray. What do we got here? This seems to be the sausage gravy biscuits. So it's, I don't know if you can see it without me spilling it. It's a biscuit, open wide, sausage gravy all over. Let me get a fork. So I got my fork, and now we're gonna dig into this sausage gravy biscuit. The fact that I ordered all this food and Wendy's couldn't be bothered to put a fork inside for me, kind of lame. I mean, this is not the best. I don't want to sit here and just say it's terrible. It's not terrible. Like, I mean, you're not going to spit it out. Right now, I'm finding Wendy's sausage to be very underwhelming. Is really the issue here. Your sausage needs a little bite, a little kick, something, and it's just very blah. And that's, yeah, you know, it needs to be better. It's fine. Like, I mean, I guess. But I'm a guy who loves sausage gravy. You know, sausage gravy, especially because it's one of those things that feels like you never have it. You know, it's like who the hell sits at home and makes up a nice batch of sausage gravy for breakfast? It's a lot of work. So when you get it, you get excited about it because it's something you don't have all the time. This is a miss. I was hoping for a lot better. I wish that could have been better. I'm only going to give that 1.5 main men. Single and a half. Because that left me... I wish it was more. Alright, this one says chicken. And we've got chicken, bacon, and honey butter on a roll. Right? Is that what this is called? Oh, this is the croissant. Wow. So this is a croissant, and the bun is, I thought it was just a regular bun. It doesn't look flaky or anything like a croissant would look. To me, it feels like regular bread. It's got chicken, it's got bacon, it's got that glaze. But this is not a croissant. It's still tasty enough. But once again, they really skimped on the honey butter glaze here. The croissant, I mean, it's not even a croissant. I mean, it's not. It's the regular bun. But chicken, bacon, I love those things. And I don't care what kind of bread it would be on. It should be an automatic layup. But it's missing that glaze, man. If there was more glaze, I would think this thing is great. Instead, I'm back being disappointed because I'm sitting here going, oh, I wish there was more glaze. You know, sometimes you gotta keep the people wanting more, but not when it comes to your food, man. They need to walk out of there going, man, I am stuffed and that was delightful. And right now, I don't think that's happening. Now this is a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. This is a regular bun. Yes, this is the regular bun. And again, this sausage just isn't doing it for me. You know, and I'm digging their rolls. Their regular buns for the sandwiches are fine. But this sausage, there's no point. I've already made up my mind on the sausage. We can move on. And we still got a couple items left. All right, we got a breakfast burrito here. Now, this is basically on their dollar menu, and this is just on one bite. It's terrible. This is awful. Cheese is barely melted. It's sausage, egg, and cheese on the inside. And there is really nothing to this. You know what? I was going to save it for last, but we're going to have to step up to the breakfast Baconator right now. Because we need something to rescue this day. Because we've got a lot of things that are okay. A lot of things that are fine. But nothing has really wowed me. Except that initial bite of the biscuit. Where, I mean, listen, you can get a biscuit all the time. So when you get a bunch of good flaky bread stuffs with that buttermilk flavor and it's I mean, like it's, you know, it's there. You're not looking for it. It hits you. That's what's good. That's what we look for here. But everything since then has just been kind of disappointing. And now the breakfast Baconator, obviously it's egg, it's bacon, it's cheese, and instead of a hamburger patty, we get our old friend, the Wendy's sausage patty on the bottom. So this is bacon, sausage, egg, and cheese on a what looks to be a regular size burger bun. I do like my Wendy's burger buns, so. But you know what? I don't know if I love the burger bun with the breakfast meat. That regular sandwich bun for the breakfast sandwich that they had, I did enjoy that one a lot more. This has the cheese sauce that they use on the Baconator, and that adds a little kick, which is nice. A little something different to keep it different from the other sandwiches on the menu. We're back to this sausage kind of just bringing everything down, and that's a shame. I guess we can move on. And at this point, we've had all the breads, we've had all the meats. One of the things I'm consistently seeing is on all the wrappers of the sandwiches, you're getting a lot of cheese stuck to the side there. And I hate that. I hate that because I feel like cheese is the best and I don't want to waste it. And when it's just stuck to the side, what am I going to lick it off like an animal? Yeah, I am. I'm going to lick it off. Like an animal. I got a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. I've got a plain sausage biscuit. And maybe this is supposed to be a croissant again. I don't know. I can't tell the difference between the croissant and the regular sandwich. But we have all this food. And there has been nothing, not one single item on this menu has really wowed me. Like I said, outside of that opening salvo of the biscuit, that might be the best thing. And here again, on the bacon, egg, and cheese, the biscuit again tastes terrific. It's a good biscuit. And the bacon, you know what? The bacon, egg, and cheese is a big upgrade over the sausage, egg, and cheese version. This might be my favorite thing of the day. Because the Wendy's bacon actually is, like I said, it's not like overcooked, but it's not like rubbery, and so it's good. We got a regular sausage biscuit here. I can already tell you what it is. Okay, the biscuit, it's really good. The sausage, it's not. And this, I would say, is a sandwich based on the bun, but it could be a croissant. And this is sausage, egg, and cheese. And once again, I can tell you, you know, I haven't said much about it, but I think the eggs are really good. This sausage is terribly disappointing. If I were you, I wouldn't order anything with sausage for Wendy's breakfast. But there you have it. We have tried every breakfast menu item from Wendy's, and there is an awful lot of mediocrity here. An awful lot. A bunch of stuff that's kind of at best in the middle. Nothing that overly wows you. I would say my favorite one is the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. The regular sandwiches were pretty good. The bun that they use for the classic sandwiches are good. But I would stay away from anything with sausage. This sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast burrito, trash. Absolute basura! Breakfast Baconator, wildly disappointing. The sausage brings it down so much because the sausage is not good. These sausage gravy biscuit in the tray, I wanted to love that and I really didn't. So Wendy's breakfast, I'm going to say, is an absolute miss. So if I'm up early enough in the future, I think I would have to take my breakfast indulgence elsewhere because this is just not doing it for me. It leaves a lot of satisfaction on the table. I am not leaving here, despite how much I ate. And, you know, for like some of these sandwiches are like $4 each. This is, you know, it's not like you're paying $1.50 and who cares. You know, the burrito itself, I think, is about $1.50. It's on their value menu, but everything else is $3-4. And I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Even I wanted to love that Breakfast Baconator. I saw it on TV. I thought it was going to be great, but the sausage brings it down because their sausage is not good. So Wendy's, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wendy's, but you didn't do it for me. You really missed out. You got to do something about that sausage. We need something a little bit better there that's going to satiate the old taste buds here. I hope you guys come out with something soon that I can come out and come back and eat and love, because Wendy's, you've been there for me during a lot of hard times, and that spicy chicken sandwich has gotten me through a lot of messy breakups, and I thank you for that. But this, the breakfast menu, not so good, Al. Remember to like and subscribe. Get down in the comments. Tell me what you thought was good, what you thought you wouldn't try. Anything that you think, maybe you think I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm okay with that. But let's start some conversation, and we will see you next time.